Welcome to Wednesday racing action here at Gulfstream Park. We've got 9 races on the card. We'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello with the scratches and the changes.
The weather is beautiful. Sunny skies, temperatures in the low 70s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast. And the turf course is firm. Race 1 on the main track, a field of 7. There are no changes. Racing at Gulfstream. Poor break for Tappett's Direction. Quick break for the outside horse, the first-timer Personal Drama, who fires to the early lead. In between horses Jackson's Web and Kohaku's along the rail. Back to reality, this first race favorites in the orange colors working out in the center. From between horses, it's Awesome First, and down at the inside goes Handsome Runner. Tappett's Direction moving up and by him. Past the half and moving to the far turn. Personal Drama sharp in the early stages under Edwin Gonzalez. 23 seconds for the quarter time, and Personal Drama the leader. Up to second is Jackson's Web from Kohaku, who's now third. Then it's the team of Back to Reality and Awesome First, about 6 lengths off the speed. 2 more to Tappett's Direction, and out the back is Handsome Runner. They reach the top of the stretch. A quarter of a mile remains. With the advantage, Personal Drama by a neck. Here's Jackson's Web making his bid on the outside second. 2 back. That's the favorite. Back to Reality getting in high gear. Looking for room between horses is Awesome First, and at the rail Kohaku. They straighten for the drive. The leader now, Jackson's Web, gets away at the 8th pole to lead by 2. Back to Reality. Charging hard on the outside. Awesome First in the middle. Kohaku's along the rail. Jackson's Web almost home. Awesome First is second. Jackson's Web is in front. Awesome First was second, ahead of Back to Reality third. Kohaku ran fourth in 1:12 and 4. They're off. What a World gets the first call. Bon Mati is at the rail, and the 2 favorites get acquainted. They work a length better than Free Charging. She's away in third. Down at the rail goes Fiorenza into fourth, then Channel Loop. The early trailer is Mexican Sugar. In the run to the first turn, it's Bon Mati who comes away with the rail and the lead over What a World in second. Fiorenza's on the muscle while racing in third. Free Charging is there fourth. Channel Loop settles in second last, and the trailer is Mexican Sugar. They make their way by the opening quarter station, and Fiorenza is now back to third as the leader remains Bon Mati by half a length. From the outside, What a World is second, Fiorenza third, fourth is Free Charging. Back to fifth, it's Channel Loop, and Mexican Sugar is last. The opening quarter was 23 and 3. It's not flying, it's not crawling either, and Bon Mati is the target. What a World in a flanking position, second from Fiorenza, who's third at the rail. Free Charging is there fourth from Channel Loop, who's improving while in traffic, and Mexican Sugar is last. They round the far turn, 3/8 of a mile remaining, and it's Bon Mati, who went to half in 48 and 1, still has the lead. What a World. Now going after the leader in second, 3 wide, Free Charging now third. Fiorenza's at the rail, then Channel Loop and Mexican Sugar as Bon Mati tries to hold off What a World. Quarter of a mile left to go. What a World on the outside. Bon Mati with a bit more toward the rail. Bon Mati is still in front. What a World takes her shot now, 1/8 of a mile out. Mexican Sugar charging hard from last with 1/8 of a mile to go. What a World rallies forward, but Bon Mati is battling back. Bon Mati and What a World, these two putting on a show. What a World just in front. What a World wins. A stretch-long battle with What a World and Bon Mati, and it was What a World who came out on top. Bon Mati was second, Mexican Sugar third in 1:35 and 4.
The Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association invites you to be inspired. Breed in a place like no other. Prepare at world-class training centers. Race in the sunshine.
And they're off in the Dr. Figure.
Be inspired.
And they're off. K Crown was quick to begin, moving up between horses. Ike's Gamble down along the rail. Swiss Slang won't be far away. Diamond Mesa comes away in the top flight. Second last early, Noble Wave. And dropped out to last is Don't Be So Grouchy, who ducks down toward the inside. They chase Tyler Gaffleone and Ike's Gamble around the first turn. Moving up into second, that's K Crown, and out three wide, Diamond Mesa third. Junior Alvarado and Swiss Slang fourth at the rail, followed fifth by Noble Wave, and Don't Be So Grouchy is last. The quarter complete in 24-2 as they race 6 furlongs from the finish. It's Ike's Gamble in front. 3 parts of a length better than K Crown, who's in second. Out 3 wide, Diamond Mesa is now third. Patient behind the top 3 is Swiss Slang. He's toward the rail fourth. Back to fifth, that's Noble Wave. He's in the mix between horses for Jose Ortiz. And the trailer is Don't Be So Grouchy. They go to the half-mile point. The leader is still Ike's Gamble, on top through a 48-4 half-mile. K Crown latched on to him and still on the bridle from second. Diamond Mesa in the clear for Leonel Reyes, 3 wide and third. Tucked in is Swiss Slang. He's fourth at the inside, 2 lengths off the leader. Back to fifth, it's Noble Wave, and the trailer is Don't Be So Grouchy. They pass the 5/16. The pace starts to lift. Ike's Gamble by a neck. K Crown is second. Diamond Mesa is third. Swiss Slang needs some racetrack to work with. Moving in from the back is Don't Be So Grouchy. They complete 3/4 in 1:13-1. In the middle, K Crown has come away with the lead. Ike's Gamble fights back. Swiss Slang deciding where he wants to race. They come past the 8th pole. Ike's Gamble's in front. Swiss Slang now finds a seam between horses down the center. Don't Be So Grouchy. Final 16th of a mile. Junior Alvarado was so patient, and it's going to work as Swiss Slang gets through to win it, going away at 7-2. Swiss Slang by 3 in the end. Close then for second, Don't Be So Grouchy or Ike's Gamble. Fourth is Diamond Mesa in 1:42-4. And they're off. Get the candy. The favorite was first off the blocks, moving between horses Magic Moonstar and up on the yacht side. Here's speed from Peach Cobbler. These 3 across the course. Drinks on Me comes away racing in fourth. Then from between horses goes Sassy Melissa with Founders Day. Down at the inside, Beach or Diva Ready is at the back of the field. Half a mile from the wire, Magic Moonstar in the middle. 3 wide, Peach Cobbler holding down the rail, Get the Candy. Drinks on Me is next, then Sassy Melissa. Looking for room inside is Diva Ready and Founders Day at the back. So Get the Candy has already dropped anchor here as the leader is Magic Moonstar. Taken on for the advantage by Peach Cobbler. Sassy Melissa getting started 3 wide. Drinks on Me in the middle. Dropping back is Get the Candy, racing ahead of Founders Day, and Divas Ready as they straighten for the drive. Plenty of hopes here. The leader is still Magic Moonstar in front. Closing good ground down the center is Founders Day with Sassy Melissa and Peach Cobbler. Drinks on Me is trying to knife between horses. 16th to go. Peach Cobbler just in front. Peach Cobbler has the lead. Founders Day taking a late shot, but Peach Cobbler's a winner. Peach Cobbler to win. Close then for second. Either Founders Day or Drinks on Me. Fourth is Diva Ready with Sassy Melissa alongside in 1:03-4. And they're off. The favorite, Vamos Viejo, was off slow. Dropkick Murphy away quickly from the outside draw. Driving through at the inside, Frisson is on the go. Splitting horses in 0 out, working out in the center. And racing in fourth is Midnight Onyx. Then it's Vamos Viejo, who's trying to catch up after a stutter step beginning. The early trailer is Austonian. They move into the far turn. Dropkick Murphy has cleared the inside traffic to lead by a length. 3-0's now on the two-path in second. 3 wide Midnight Onyx is now third. At the rail, Frisson is there fourth to the outside. Vamos Viejo. He's 2.5 lengths off the speed, and the trailer is Alstonian. They run to the top of the stretch behind a 21-3 opening quarter. With the advantage, Dropkick Murphy trying to move to him now. It's for 3-0, still held up in traffic is the favorite Vamos Viejo. He hooks to the outside with 1/8 of a mile to make up 3 lengths. With the advantage, Dropkick Murphy. Here in between horses is Frisson, and on the outside, Vamos Viejo. Vamos Viejo surging forward now. He's much the best horse. Vamos Viejo going away. Frisson second, 3-0 third, Dropkick Murphy fourth in 55-3. And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, Busy Malene went looking for the early advantage from the other favorites, Wicked Mercury, and third, Hey Hey Paula to the run to the first turn. Away fourth is Latin Nikita, then Cosi, and the early trailer is La Russia. The early leader is Busy Malene, gets a pretty easy time of it on the front end, 1.5 lengths in front. Wicked Mercury moves to a flanking position for Gaffleone in second. Down at the inside, Latin Nikita third. Followed fourth in the two-path by Hey Hey Paula ahead of Cosi, and the trailer is La Russia. The opening quarter, 24 seconds flat as they bend into the backstretch. Busy Malene has the lead by 1/2 length. Wicked Mercury latched on to her second, 2 back to Latin Nikita, she's now third. Hey Hey Paula's on the outside in fourth, 2 better than a reserve Cosi, and La Russia is last. They have 4.5 furlongs to run in the race, and Busy Malene still has the lead. There's really been no change in the plot. They went the half in 48-3. Wicked Mercury's had a sweet trip in second. Hey Hey Paula's happy with her trip. She's now third. At the rail, Latin Nikita is there fourth, followed fifth by a reserved Cosi, and still at the back, the trailer La Russia. They round the far turn now. 5/16 from home. Busy Malene by a neck. Wicked Mercury is poised to strike second. Up on the outside, Hey Hey Paula giving her head. She's now third. At the rail, Latin Nikita still in with a shot from fourth. These top 4 well clear of the other 2 with 1/4 mile remaining. On the outside, it's Wicked Mercury who tries to overhaul Busy Malene for the lead. Off cover comes Latin Nikita. Hey Hey Paula needs to do better than that. There's 1/8 mile to go. Wicked Mercury asked to quicken by Tyler G. Now a neck in front. From the inside, Busy Malene off cover, Latin Nikita. 16th to go. Wicked Mercury still in front. Latin Nikita launching at her late. Here's the wire. Wicked Mercury won it. Wicked Mercury well handled by Tyler Gaffleone in front of the end in 142-3 from Latin Nikita second and Busy Malene third. And they're off. Good start from the inside for Float On alongside Boca Boy. Out in the middle goes Avant Glory and Cajun Brother. Avant Glory to the front. Cajun Brother away second. Out at the rail, Boca Boy is now third. Working out in the center and on the improve, that's Maptitude into fourth. On the far outside is Absolute Grit. Settling in behind horses is Float On, and the trailer is Granted Success. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Avant Glory has the lead. The favorite Absolute Grit latched on to him second. Back to third, Cajun Brother. Maptitude driven and not responding at the moment. 3 back to Boca Boy. He drops back with Float On, and now the trailer is Granted Success. 22-4 for a reasonable opening quarter. Luis Saez harnessing the speed of Avant Glory up front. He leads by a neck. On the outside, Absolute Grit is there second. Locked in, Cajun Brother with an upset threat from there. He's now third. The rest have to giddy up as they straighten for home. They went to half in 45-3, and Avant Glory tries to open on him now. Absolute Grit is now second. Cajun Brother's bid is stalled. Eighth of a mile to go. The two favorites to decide it. Avant Glory's almost there. Absolute Grit gating to him in the late stages. Absolute Grit surging at Avant Glory. Avant Glory hangs on to win it. Absolute Grit second, 4 ahead of Cajun Brother. He was third. Maptitude is fourth. They're off.
Coast to Coast Pick 5. $1 minimum. Player-friendly 15% takeout. Coast to Coast Pick 5. Every weekend.
And they're off. From the far outside, Hibernacle was quick into stride, speeding through at the rail. Esperon's on the go. These two race on. In between horses, King Julian into the top flight. Valiant Force is trying to secure a position toward the rail with Reef Runner alongside him. The two at the back are Macville and Banneker. Half a mile from the finish, the speed on display is Esperon. He's there a length and a quarter. Hibernacle is there second as Valiant Force had to tap on the brakes. He got shuffled to fifth and angles for racing room. Up on the outside, Hibernacle is now second. Down at the rail goes King Julian in third. Reef Runner is on from fourth. Valiant Force is held up in traffic, doing him no favors in that exchange as Macville as they race for home. Up front, it's still Esperon the target, off the turn on top by 3. Loose now is Valiant Force, but his back's against the wall as Reef Runner takes aim from second. Down the center in a late run from Macville. There's a 16th to run. Reef Runner surging forward now to take the lead. It's Reef Runner close to home. Valiant Force is motoring, but out of time. Reef Runner wins. Reef Runner for the money, close then for second. Probably Valiant Force catching Esperon. Then Macville in 54-3. And runners away. Excellent start for Japard, who heads off for the early lead from Villegas Swing, who comes away in second. Gone Nuts is now third. Tizatail is at the rail. In between horses, it's Swaggish racing in front of Alan Diggs and Warlord Cruzan. The early trailer, one more score. In the run half a mile from the wire, the favorite is clear. Japard a length and a half. Villegas Swing second. Tizatail moving out the rail into third from Swaggish, who's up to fourth. That's all for Gone Nuts. Passed inside by one more score. Then Warlord Cruzan and Alan Diggs is last. 22-1 for the opening quarter. It's been smooth sailing for Japard. Irad Ortiz Jr. and Japard arrive at the quarter-mile mark on top by 2. Off cover, here's Gaffleone on Tizatail trying to launch his bid. Floating out Villegas Swing, sliding through at the rail. One more score, then Swaggish. There's an eighth of a mile to go, and Japard tries to put it away, but Tizatail has other ideas and is charging to challenge. Here comes Tizatail at 5-1. Down the center. It's going to be a riding double for Tyler Gaffleone. Tizatail trips out, wins. Japard second, Swaggish third, fourth Warlord Cruzan. Villegas Swing to complete your high five in 102-3.
That wraps up Wednesday racing here at Gulfstream Park. We'll be back with you tomorrow for a 9-race card beginning at 12:10. Have a good night.